Welcome to Yoga for Wellness. My name is George Ethan Cox. I'm an RYT 200-hour certified yoga instructor. I'm so glad that you're here today. I have an awesome practice to help you stretch out the shoulders and the arms, as well as to open the diaphragm and open airways into the body. Get ready to breathe deep, so wear something comfortable. We're going to be on our mat a lot here, so be ready to ground. Just make sure you're comfortable here today and get ready to support your own breath from within. We're going to start in seated. So find a nice comfortable seat. Maybe put one foot in front of the other, and if that isn't accessible to you, just let it fall where it falls naturally, your knees. Right away, take a deep breath in and a sigh out. Take another deep breath in. Find length, pulling a little imaginary string from the crown. And exhale, relax all tension. Take a breath in and carve a line to look up with the nose. And exhale, chin to chest. Nice and slow. Take your time, inhale, carve that line in a crescent shape to look up. Exhale, chin to chest. You may bring your hands together at the heart, Anjali Mudra, and continue breathing deep. Look up. Open the heart space, lift that center space, and rise the energy on the front side of the body. And as you exhale, relax down the energies in the back side of the body. Inhale, look up, heart up. Exhale, chin to chest, shoulders relax. Repeat that at your own pace. Really press your hands together. Warming up the body. Exhale, chin to chest. Really find that opposition, every finger, every knuckle pressed against one another. Inhale, look up. And exhale, chin to chest. One more, you guys, you got this. We're going to take one big inhale in. Carve a line up with the nose. Big breath, big stretch. Feel it in your neck here. And exhale, relax your head back to center. Relax your palms to where the tops rest on your knees. Take a breath here, close your eyes. And exhale, release the tension down the back body. Ground down through the sit bones here. Breathe in, lift the heart space. Exhale, relax the shoulders down. Keep breathing, couple more breaths, letting go of the to-do lists, letting go of the day so far, letting go of your schedule. Soften the body with each exhale. Now, from where you are, palms facing up, lift them slightly off from the knees and allow them to hover, maybe doing little baby pulses here. Working the arms here just a little bit. Nice and grounded in the shoulders, open in the chest. Breathe. Little baby pulses here. And then slowly exhale, allow your palms to relax, releasing any tension or feelings that bubble up. Relaxing your hands fully, keeping your heart open. All right, so we're going to lean back here. We're going to release some tension in the hips from our seat. Simply lean back onto your palms. Make sure your elbow creases are facing forward as well as your fingers. Take one leg to either side. You can go whichever you want to. If you're in a chair, you can just cross your leg. But if you're sitting down on the floor or mat, you can simply just windshield wipe to the left, opening the heart. Getting a really good stretch here in the leg here. Should feel really nice. Maybe you find your gaze to the right. Breathe. Take a couple breaths here, relish in the goodness that is of a full body experience. Very good. All right, you guys. Switching over, we're going to roll our hips and our knees and on over to the right side this time, and maybe take our gaze to the left. Keeping your heart nice and open here. Awesome. Lean back to unravel. Cross your legs. Now we're going to do a couple of arm openers here. So simply you interlace your fingers behind the nape of your neck, and your thumbs go down the sides of your neck here. So to start, you inhale in, open your arms as wide as you can, look up, and then exhale, gently bring your chin to your chest. Your elbows begin to meet or try to meet. And your navel draws in, your abdomen is active. Long exhale. Inhale in. Open your arms back up wide. Slowly stack the head onto the spine. Big breath in, open the chest. Exhale, elbows back together. Nice long exhale. Now use your breath as a guide here. Using your inhale to open and lift, and exhale to contract, lifting in the abdomen and the elbows to reach towards each other. Chin to chest. Inhale, open. Exhale, round it through. Think cat and cow. All right. Now you can release. Go ahead and take one hand, and either one's fine, cross it over to the other side. Use the opposite hand to catch and pull it towards you. Keep your fingers nice and erect here. Maybe you can wiggle them if you like. Keep your heart nice and lifted, and keep that spinal cord connection from the crown to the tailbone. All right, let's switch. We're going to open wide and then cross the opposite arm in front of the body and give it a reach and pull. Alrighty. So up next, we're going to get onto all fours. Nice and slow. Take your time here. No need to rush. It is the holiday season where I am, so everyone's in a hustle and bustle. So maybe just take the time to really settle in, really ground down with the fingers here and the knuckles. Press in to the fleshy parts of the hands in between the thumb and the pointer finger. Take stock of where your wrists are. Are they right beneath the shoulders, or are they splaying out just a little bit? It's good to try to be mindful and adjust as you continue your deep breathing. Filling up your torso and finding expansion as you inhale. And then as you exhale, finding softness. Knees underneath the hips. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows to start. Drop the belly, open that heart. Press forward, look forward. Exhale, round it through. Like a cat, arch your back. Reach the tailbone down, chin to chest. Inhale, look forward. Open the hips. Exhale, round it through. Let's go ahead and get a little funky. Let's bump our hips to the right. Where we are, look to the left. Still in cat pose. Breathe into the low back this time. Exhale, soften. Now bump your hips to the other side. Look to the other side. Inhale into the low back. Very good. Inhale, open the heart. Tailbone reaches towards the sky. So does the crown. Press forward. Claw into those fingertips. Exhale. Let's bump our hips to the left. Take a look to the left. Breathe in here. And exhale. We're going to opposite side. Take your hips to the right. Look to the right. Or you can look to the left. You don't have to follow necessarily my rule to find what feels good in your body. Have a little natural instinct with your flow today. If there is something that you just have that's just got to hit that sweet spot, go for it. This is your practice. Go ahead from this point, open your knees nice and wide. We're going to drop our hips all the way down to our feet and have it nice and seated here. Go ahead from here and walk your palms forward and therefore gently melting the heart center down towards the mat with each passing breath. Maybe your forehead rests on the mat, maybe you don't. Find ease in this position, my friends. Really breathe into those shoulders, opening the heart. Really grounding down with the tailbone, breathing into the back body. Now find support from within as you lift back up. Go ahead and plant your left palm in the center, toes still touching, knees still to the edges of the mat. Bow and arrow, reach your right arm up high. Exhale. Go ahead and thread the needle, reach underneath the left arm and through. And go ahead from here, rest onto your shoulder and ear. You can keep your left arm holding you up, or if you want to explore, you can reach your hand up to the top of the mat. Or if you want to feel more adventurous, you can take your left hand behind the small of your back, pull your elbow back for even a more intense experience in that shoulder. Breathe. Take your time and your breath here. Find ease in the tension. All right, when you're ready, go ahead and press that palm or bring that palm back to center and press into it. Lift your right hand up high and exhale, switch. Bringing your left hand up high this time. Exhale, reach through and beyond and rest your ear. Take several breaths here, my friends. If you again feel adventurous, you can bring your arm up to the top of the mat or to behind you and give yourself a nice heart opener. Find ease in the present moment, letting go of what doesn't serve you. Press into that right palm once more. Open wide, open your heart. And then exhale, bring it down. Alrighty, so from here, bring your knees back. We're going to lower and kick your knees, kick your feet up. We're going to lower all the way down from half plank and then lower your feet. Sphinx pose. Go ahead and place your elbows where your hands currently are, where they were underneath your shoulders. This pose right here will help correct is really one of the #1 posture correctors. Pressing into your hip bones here and your pelvis. Pressing into the area where the fleshy parts of your forearms meet with the mat and pressing into your hands. Also pressing in with the tops of your feet as you open up and pressing forward with your heart. Breathe deep into the chest. Exhale, bring your chin to chest. Inhale, carve a line with the nose forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Take your time. Inhale, nose carves a line forward and up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, back to center. Wonderful. Now, lower all the way down. Bring your hands back to under your shoulder here. You can either lift up to plank or half plank. And we will meet in downward facing dog. Really in this moment, go ahead and run it out or walk it out. Walk those feet. Should feel really good in the hamstring if you're walking a lot today, or even if you haven't walked very much. It's so good for just the general circulation of the blood flow. And it's also really good for just feeling that feel-good stretch, It releases stress from the day as we hold so much in our legs. And you can either stay here for a few breaths, focusing on opening up the heart, having your arm creases facing forward, or elbow creases, and pressing down with the heels, keeping your ears in line with the arms and the heart opening. You can stay up here, or if you're curious, you can lower down to your elbow for dolphin pose for even more chest opening experience, and it opens the armpit chest. So you can stay here, or if you want something a little lighter, you can lower down to your knees, walk your hands forward into puppy pose. You could do puppy shark variation, where you bring your hands together, press them, and bring your thumbs back to the nape of your neck. Or it's puppy prayer. There's several names for this pose as it's a variation. So breathe deep wherever you are. either in down dog, dolphin, puppy, or puppy prayer. Focusing on opening the heart space, finding ease in the shoulders with each exhale, finding places of areas to soften, taking stock of the body. Alrighty. Go ahead and lower to your knees if you haven't already. And then we are going to press into our palms once more. Inhale, beaten down dog, and go ahead and walk all the way up to the top of your mat. And we sit in forward fold. Curl your chin to your chest and grab hold of each elbow. Bend your knees and allow your belly to relax on your legs. And then gently sway side to side and release any and all tension that resides in the low back. Use your breath. Breathe into that low back body. I'm going to inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, slowly roll it up. Reach your hands up high. Pull your thumbs back, open the heart. Exhale, hands to heart. All right, my friends. We are going to now lift up onto our tippy toes and start bending our knees and lowering our hips to go all the way down, 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 down. We're going down to the mat. Keep your heels lifted. Use your hands to support if you need to. And because of the world, and make sure your toes are nice and close together if they may meet. And because of the world and how hectic it is today, we always tend to scoot past the self-care bit. But today, I want you to take yourself and give your knees a wonderful hug. Breathe into the back body and shoulders, and letting it go. One more time, breathe in. And I know you feel it in the heels. I know you're feeling it. And on your next exhale, bring your hands behind you and roll back. You can roll back and forth a couple times if that serves you best. Maybe it serves you with a massage. If not, that's cool. That's where you are today. But once you are nice and comfortable, we're going to all meet on our backs. So lie flat on your back and bring yourselves to reach all the way up and stretch your legs all the way up, open wide. Take a big, big breath. And exhale, relax. Inhale, take your right hand and reach it over the body and grab it with the left. Keeping your heart nice and open, both shoulders to the ground. And then maybe you cross your right leg over your left. Your right ankle over your left ankle. Breathe into the right side body. A couple more breaths. And on your next exhale, we're going to switch sides, reaching up and over from the left side, crossing over from the left side. Give yourself a pull from the right, and breathe into the left side body. Relax those shoulders as you breathe. All right. From here, gonna bend your knees, bring your feet flat on the mat, place your palms to your sides, curl your tailbone up a little bit, prepare your bridge pose here. Press firmly into the mat or grab the mat if necessary, if that's too intense for you. Press into the mat and lift the hips, curving your tailbone to reach towards your kneecaps here. Using your abdominals, inhale, deep breath. Your heart eventually lifts and reaches towards your chin, and take that chin and gently raise it towards the sky. Maybe you shimmy your shoulders underneath the chest. Maybe you interlock the fingers and place them underneath your hips and pressing into the ground for support. Breathe here. Couple breaths, you got this. Really squeeze those glutes. Inhale. Exhale, vertebrae by vertebrae. Unleash the hands. We're going to roll it down, down, down. One more time, we're going to press into the mat, nice and firm. Lift the hips, raising the belly, opening the heart, shimmying the shoulders underneath the heart space, and interlacing opposite thumb on top this time. Lifting the hips, curving the tailbone to reach towards the kneecaps. You got this. Inhale in and out. One more breath. Inhale. Release the hands and vertebrae by vertebrae. Lower, down, down, down. Lovely. From here, I present you Yogi Freestyle. You can do what works best for you. I'm going to choose fish pose, but you may do happy baby. You could do plow. You could do reclined. You could do supine twist. You could do reclined bound angle, whatever you like. Today, I'm going to place my hands underneath my bum. I'll lift it up slightly off the ground and place my hands underneath. Make sure my elbows are right underneath, and bend my arms to open my chest and look to the front short edge of the mat or back edge. Breathe here. Concoct a little joy here, my friends. And to get out of fish pose, if that's what you choose, bring your chin towards your chest and then relax your shoulders down and sway your hips from one side to another to release the hands. We'll relax in Shavasana to relish in the nutrients from our practice, to ground ourselves and to find ease. Take as much time as you need in Shavasana today to really relish in how you feel and to let go of what doesn't serve you. Take your hands and bring them to your heart center. And then bring your thumbs to your third eye. Allow us to invoke wisdom in our thoughts and to think clearly. Bring your thumbs to your lips. May we speak the truth and speak honestly and lovingly. And then bring your thumbs to your heart. May we act through our heart here and to share love with the world. Take a breath in, chin to chest. Namaste.